Unsolved 2007. The case of 37-year-old Dean Tulley. Dean Tulley was shot in the head at a flat in Fraser House, Dragon Green Lane, Brentford, by two men with a machine gun on the 25th of January 2007. Two men wearing balaclavas burst into the flat at 9:22 p.m. There were about 10 people in the flat at the time, and it's thought that Dean Tulley was not targeted as they sprayed bullets around the room with the Czech Republic CZ-25 submachine gun. They had entered the block through a rear fire escape and then kicked open the door to the flat. They were said to have sprayed the flat with bullets for 3 minutes. After the shooting, the men fled down Green Dragon Lane, for which CCTV evidence was recovered, but it was very low quality. Dean Tulley was pronounced dead at the scene. Another person at the flat was also shot, and a pet Staffordshire Bull Terrier also received a bullet wound. The other person was taken to hospital, but was later discharged. 4 men were questioned over the murder, but no charges were made. The police said that they thought that the shooting was related to gang warfare between 2 drugs gangs on the Haverfield estate. The flat was being used to deal Class A drugs by drug dealers that were new to the area and were moving in on the territory of an existing network of drug dealers. There had been an earlier fight between the 2 drug gangs that had resulted in the original drug gang being alienated from the estate. The police said that they found a boot mark at the flat. They also recovered incredibly poor CCTV footage from the estate, as well as the Czech Republic CZ-25 submachine gun that had been used in the shooting. The gun was found later in an old woman's bin in December 2007, after being dumped there by some men that had been seen waving it about at the Streatham nightclub. The old woman had found it and had handed it in to the police. However, the police said that they could find no connection between the men that had had the gun in the nightclub and the murder of Dean Tulley. The flat in Fraser House had been a 2-bedroom flat and had been used by drug users and transient people. The police said, "There is nothing in Dean Tulley's background that would lead us to believe that he might have been deliberately killed. It seems that he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time." Nothing more is known about the men who carried out the shooting, or whether any developments in the case have been made, and it remains unsolved to this day.